So I wanted to do this video because I sense a lot of change, good change coming in 2023, and I think this is such a cool way to like document that. We all know the Billie Eilish interview that she does every year. Did she do it this year? I don't even know. My name is Kelsey Leanne Moss. It is January 13th, 2023, Friday the 13th. I am 17 years old. Let me check. I currently have 1,236 Instagram followers. On my account right now, I think it's, let me look, this one is 194, and I have an archived one that's like 223, I think. I currently have 145 subscribers. The most views I have on a video is 322. I do not. When it comes to crushes with me, like, I've liked 2 people, I think, in my whole life. So, like, it doesn't happen often. It's quite rare. I am not, and I have never. Appearance-wise, like 4 or 5, sadly. But I think personality-wise, I'm like a good 7 or 8. I'm pretty solid right now in who I am. I have a ton of growth to go, but like even from just a few years ago, like I've grown a lot and I'm pretty happy with the person I am. I've been better, but I've also definitely been worse. It's like, it's okay right now. School just started back up, so it's kind of stressful, but I'm okay. I'm chilling. I'm kind of mellow right now. Eh. I would say your skin gets better, even though you have a fat pimple on your lip right here, but it's because you kept using Carmex when you know that breaks out your mouth. I kind of forgot about that. A-push. You push through A-push. Whoop whoop. And you pass with a C, so. And you finally figured out like what you want to do for the rest of your life, which was a huge stressor. So coming to those terms was really good for me. I would say that I hope you're still working hard and you didn't, you know, slow down the pace, I guess. My favorite #1 artist will forever be Phoebe Bridgers, but I'm also, you know, Frank Ocean, Tyler the Creator, huge Don Toliver stan. I love his music so much. SZA, Clairo, Cigarettes After Sex, who else? Faye Webster, Lana Del Rey. Those are some good ones. Those are some of my top artists. Some of my favorite songs right now, Each Time You Fall in Love by Cigarettes After Sex, really good one. I've Been Running Up 2 AM by Don Toliver. The Kiss of Venus by Paul McCartney, but the one that Dominic Fike sings. You know what I'm talking about? Ah, literally insanely good. I cannot get over that song. Oh, Bane by Destroy Lonely. Been running that song. Transporting by Kodak Black. Diamonds by Don Toliver too. Those are some good ones. The last song I listened to was Japanese Denim by Daniel Caesar. Excellent song. Excellent song. As of today, I have been to 7 concerts. I currently own 11 pairs of shoes. My rotation for YouTube currently is Balin Levine, St. Drowning, the Sturniolo Triplets, and Dylan Is in Trouble. Those are always in rotation. I think my favorite movie will like forever be Legally Blonde. It's just such a classic. I can quote that shit. If I had to change one thing about myself, I'm pretty confident in who I am, but I'd probably make it so I'm less like socially anxious. I'm so bad at like keeping conversations and talking to people, and I would love to work on that, and I am working on that. That's something that I wish I was better at. Okay, right now I only have my ears pierced and my nose pierced and no tattoos, but I'll probably wait till I'm 18 anyway, so. I have tons of career goals, okay? So, I have a list. 1 million on YouTube is something that it's gonna be like a very long-term goal, but like something I'm striving for. I want super cool merchandise and like a cool clothing brand. I love just the idea of even like the process of it, designing it, and like the creation. I just think that sounds so fun and cool. I want to be featured on a podcast. I don't know which one. I don't care which one. I want to be featured on podcasts. I'm like answer questions like with the little microphone and like I want to make music in some way. I don't know, like it's not like I want to be a music artist, but I love music and I have a guitar. Like I play music and I've written before, but I think it'd just be cool to even like just release a single. I want to be on Hot Ones with Sean Evans. If I ever got there, I can quit. Like that is such a big goal of mine. Oh, I'm literally choosing so hard. I want to be photographed by Patrick Collins. I love her photo shoots. I think they're so unique, so cool. The last one, be warned, I'm about to be corny, is the idea that I'm somebody that somebody can look towards as like a comfort kind of person. I want to be somebody to someone. Like I love seeing like these influencers like be so involved with their fans and like able to make someone's day. Like Balin and his fandom like are just such a sweet representation of what like it should be like, because I see too many times these influencers just think they're hot shit and they don't care about who made them hot shit, you know what I mean? So I just want that. So I really want to travel to 50 states. I want to like do like, but all in one time, you know what I mean? Like I want to just like spend like half a day in the state and then travel to the next day and spend like half a day there and just like keep going until they're all knocked off. Because like I've driven to Florida, so I've driven like through states, but that's like not the same as like actually just like exploring, you know what I mean? Mexico would be fun to go to. All my friends like travel there. I've never been there. Italy, France, Paris. I have a lot of places I want to go. I like traveling. I like traveling a lot. I don't ever do it, but if I have the money, when I have the money, I will travel a lot. I think the biggest thing I've learned this year is there's two things that I think the biggest things I've learned this year. One is that it does get better even when you feel like it's like you're in a super dark place and you're like, oh, like this is not gonna get better, like this sucks. Like it does suck, but anytime that I felt like that, it did get better. Cause like I've gone through it, you know, but now I'm here and I feel fine. So anytime that I feel like that again, because mental health is truly in waves and it's, you never know when it's gonna hit you, but when it does hit me again, I'll know that I'll make it out on the other end, you know what I mean? And the second thing is just that it's okay to be alone. Don't waste your time on people that aren't gonna like treat you right. I talked about that on my channel before, but yeah. I think one of my biggest regrets, I don't know, I don't necessarily regret it because I didn't know any better at the time, but I regret letting other people's actions resonate so deeply that it like tore me up for like days at a time. Like I would just think of these things and like it would just make me feel like I had something wrong with me. I remember I had this night at work. I like got in my car, I was like it's not me. I just realized that it wasn't my fault, you know what I mean? And I shouldn't have been so worked up about it. And my emotions are valid, but I was just so hurt and I am okay now. Okay, that was the last question. I'm so excited to answer these next year. Yeah, I'll see you in a year.